I think that ticker tape there, that CRT ticker tape's been round that fence there for the last 5 years.
It has actually.
Yeah, it has.
What damaged that anyway?
Yeah, it's just flood damage that's caused it, but it caused it 5 years ago. Hey, yo, how you doing? Welcome to the port side of Boat EP. Wow, that last video, what do you think? Wow, just asking the question and people lost their minds. So lost about 5 subscribers and gained 4, so ultimately down 1, but I've never really looked at that sort of side of it before. But we are at 1800 now, so thanks very much for everyone that's subscribing to the channel, really do appreciate it. This one's just a journey back up the Trent and Mersey Canal, asking a few questions about the current state of the canals. I think some people might be leaning into it a little bit more than others, but the main thing is to enjoy it because it is still the gentle life, and to prove it, here's a title sequence. Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We live on board a 57-foot Heron manufactured in Huddersfield in 2001. Giving up bricks and mortar in 2015 for a fresh start and a new life on the water. And do we ever regret giving up bricks and mortar? Well, no we don't, because life on the canals is far more simpler. In fact, I refer to it as the gentle life. So why not come and join Diesel and Levi and I and my beautiful wife as our journey continues into 2025. Well, we've been out and about and cruising, and we were just talking to one or two boaters recently, just on the towpath and out and about at the locks, at festivals and so forth, and seems to be a strong opinion with water management rather than the lack of water. And I was on the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal just recently, and the comparison between the amount of water in the locks and around the pounds was far greater in July than it was in March of this year, 2025, so figure that one out. The rat race up above. Ugh, them one. Mad one, more like. Mad one, eh, Trish?
Yeah,
the
21
mad
degrees
one.
Today.
The mad one.
21 tomorrow. Thursday 17. Friday 20. It's going to be raining on Saturday. 20 degrees.
So right up until the year 2000, you could walk across the bridge that went across there, and it got washed away in 2000, and they built that new one down there. So we're going back on the Trent and Mersey, official. Don't want them going down there, the Derwent. So I want to scuttle the vessel. And that's where we've come from, down there. And there's the old abutment, look, to the old bridge, just there. And on the other side, where those bulrushes are, just there. Just there. Well, we're into Derwent lock number 1, and I'm beginning to wonder where these issues are coming from. We've got CRT giving us an instruction that there's an issue down here, maybe with the gate. I'm hearing water levels. Can we be more specific, CRT? I mean, just look at this again in May on the Birmingham and Fazeley. Water levels are consistent. I've been out and about, I work up and down the country, and I go on and where I can. Wherever I'm working, I'll always visit the canal, and I'm struggling to find really extremely low water levels around this area. Help me out, someone. Right, baby. Hey? How cool is that? A gentleman's just got off his bike there, and he's just, no words, just helping us. It's great. And it turns out he's an HGV driver from Poland. He's parked up at a lorry park nearby, and he gets on his bike and goes down the canal towpath. He said he loves the countryside and the greenery of the UK, and he asked if it was okay if he could speak to us to improve his English. How about that? But more to the point, how helpful was he? Thank you very much. So the Coventry Canal is behind me. Birmingham, Warsaw is ahead of me. I don't see what the problem is, but maybe this section is well fed. And on the Coventry, I understand that there have been problems, and around Birmingham. But the main problem has been because of all the hot weather around Birmingham has been weed, and because it's been so hot and the sunshine's been so prolonged, that weed is formed across the canal like a blanket, especially on places like the Anglesey branch where you don't really get much movement. As nice and as beautiful as some of these marinas are, you keep hearing stories about them, how people are putting fences up between boats along pontoons. Silly little rules that are being broken. People at odds with each other and just not friendly. I've not experienced any of that out here. I don't know whether it's because of the weather and the euphoria because of it, but I don't want to be... Thanks, babe. Oh, Schlur, thanks. I don't want to be a part of the moored up boats in the Marina Brigade anymore. Not enough. I want to be out here more. Whatever the weather. You know what I mean? Oh, already picking up some Canal Rash. Oh well, never mind. It's all part of the course. Already now. You know, I say it as I see it, and a lot of people, I think, are really leaning into this CRT stuff. I mean, they really are. I call them hurricane chasers. It isn't as bad as people are making out, because people are still getting round the system. And while I'm on the subject of that, because there's been some controversy over what CRT have got planned for continuous cruisers, and it's not looking good for them. Click onto this QR code that's going to be on screen now. It'll take you to a group. Now, I mean, CRT are doing some good work. I mean, the anti-slip on this lock, for example, they've done that today, and they are going up the cut doing that in various places. But it's not been... things that they're up to is not going down very well with a lot of the boaters, especially continuous cruisers. I'm going to adopt a little bit of skill here, picking our Trish back up on the boat in the narrowest of, pardon the pun, narrowest of offerings. Don't want to hit the gate though, that's the thing. I don't want to hit the gate, because if you don't do that, it's rather silly hitting the gate. Right, we'll get that for you, babe. Got ya.
I'll stand on the gunwale and get my leg over.
Yeah. Oh, I will, yeah. Oh, all right.
There you go.
Did you get your leg over?
Yeah.
How was it for you? Was it alright?
Yeah.
Getting your leg over there, was it alright?
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah? Was it easy, was it?
Yeah.
How easy?
Well, a lot easier, isn't it? Getting my leg over there.
Is it? Oh, over there? Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Of course that's what you meant. It's my old boat.
What?
I used to live on that.
Oh.
That has not been used in an absolute age. Look at it, look. It's all rotted. Well, it's not rotted, it's just... it's succumbed to, what is it? What's that happens to plastic boats?
I don't know, if that's stuff to get in it.
Plastic boats, Osmosis. That's right. Now, I'm not cherry picking these clips. This is the landlocked section of the Chesterfield Canal. So this is boat Madeline, the day boat, as I'm about to go through Aston Lock. Casual conversation, no talk about reduced water levels on a restoration project like the Chesterfield Canal. Help me out in the comments. Am I wrong? Am I completely off? I mean, yeah, there are places that are completely out of water, but is that down to water management? Let's be honest, is it really the drought? We've sustained a little bit of Canal Rash already.
Need sanding
What
down
about
really.
where the bitumen is? You're gonna just waft it on that. We're using it as a maintenance pit at the moment. Just doing some touch-ups. Trying our best not to get it scratched. I mean, it's inevitable, boats get scratched, but we just come out of dry dock, so we want to try and keep it looking at least a little bit showroom. It's not always possible, but we're taking advantage because there's no boat coming on the lock landing. In closing then, on what will be a very touchy subject, I'd like to point out, for those of you that watch the channel regularly, EB is deep drafted. What we got, babe?
Minted lamb, mixed veg, new potatoes, and minted gravy.
Lovely. First rate. No day's cruising is complete without the engine checks, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to check the oil, make sure everything's good. I do it every time, and check the water, make sure that everything's good in there, and obviously the stern gland, and make sure that all the bolts are tightened up. There's no leaks, which is great, so nice dry engine bay. Well, the next day I'll be going up through Western Lock, and I keep hearing about Aston and Western having water level difficulties, some sort of maintenance difficulties. I don't know, I keep hearing so much, and I'm checking CRT websites, which I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to take the trust out of trust. And it's just so cool to be back in this spot. Both the wife and I just love it here. It seems pretty unremarkable, right next to a rail bridge with freight trains going over it and passenger trains running back in after a day's going up and down the railway infrastructure. But just look at the boat, how nice it looks there against the electrical power cables in the background. But it doesn't matter, the sun sets here from the off side of the towpath as it sets over the other side. It's absolutely spectacular. I can't go on about it enough. It's just a nice spot to moor. It's always well looked after. The grass there, there's an aggregate yard there, can be a little bit noisy, and there may be a bit of dust around, but there's a nice bench there near the bridge as well where you can sit down, and I've cut all the nettles back, so whoever moors there next are going to have a safe mooring. If you like what we're doing here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you did this with your favourite narrowboating channel, I'm sure that they would appreciate it just as much as I do. Like this video, share this video, hit the bell for notification of future videos as they arrive on the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. Thanks very much for watching. See you all again in my next video. Take care.